Let's make easy cookies and cream crookies. Would you look at that? It's so delicious. Like, genuinely, my mouth is watering just looking at this. I'm going to show you how to make them today. Y'all love the baking videos. So like I said, they're easy, and they're easy because I use these like frozen croissants that you just chuck into the oven to cook, because guys, I'm not a French pastry chef. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing a lot of the time when it comes to baking, but these are super easy to make. And if you do know how to make croissants, go for it. But you can also just use like regular croissants that are already pre-made and just cut into those. But I just like to do this because it makes me feel like they're a little bit more homemade. And I was also cooking my dinner at this time, which is this delicious pizza. Now, I did take the croissants out of the oven, but they were not cooked at this point. That was completely my fault. Like I said, not a French pastry chef, can't even make these frozen ones right. So I started cutting into them to start stuffing them with cookie dough, but they were like kind of soft on the inside. I will leave my cookie dough recipe in the description. You can also just use like regular chocolate chip cookie dough. I just love the Oreos, the cookies and cream. They're so easy to make, and honestly, they taste so good. So here's me putting them back in the oven and then taking them out again when they're actually fully cooked this time. Why is it like replaying? Oh my god, this is so weird. Sorry, the footage is messed up for me. Anyway, I started cutting them open and stuffing them with cookie dough. I made this cookie dough yesterday as well, like when I was filming this. Like, I made it the day before I was filming this. So it was like kind of cold in the fridge, so it was easier to shape and stuff with cookie dough. Oh my god. And I will say with these, if you cook them like for a short amount of time, the top cookie dough that you put on the top will get crispy, but then the inside will still be super doughy. So if you do like that doughiness on the inside, I do love it. I did put an Oreo on top as well. It didn't really look the best in the end, you'll see. But I forgot to show you what the finished results look like before I put them in the oven. So here's what they looked like in the oven. With the leftover cookie dough as well, I just flattened it out into a tray. And this is actually what I usually do with the Oreo cookie dough, is I flatten it out and use it. But look at these. Oh my god, they're so good. Like I said, I will leave the cookie dough recipe in the description if you do want to try these. They're actually super easy to make. Like, don't let them fool you. If you're making the croissants from scratch, it might be a little bit more difficult, but these taste so good. And like, I'm craving one right now watching this video.